And I believe you're going to begin by sharing an energy exercise with us. So I'll hand it over to
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. One of the things I commonly see in my practice is people struggling with their relationships on an energetic level. One of the things I teach in my workshops, one in particular called the energy experience, is for people to start to understand what they're doing energetically. What is the sort of hidden language of energy that's going back and forth? Say, for example, you call somebody up and afterwards you just feel drained. Quite often, that's not somebody you had the energy to call. Maybe you called them because, well, I should. If I'm a good friend, I'll call that person. Or, oh, it's Sunday, I should call mom. You're shoulding yourself and you're going against what your energy really has in store for you, what your path has in store for you that day. So you feel drained afterwards. So, what this exercise does is it helps you to understand sort of the energy signature, the energy relationship you have with other people, and then what you can do with that. So, anybody that's listening right now, you can kind of close your eyes, if not, unless you're driving. If you're in a quiet space, just find a way to be comfortable. Sit, close your eyes, take a few deep, slow breaths. And with each exhalation, let your shoulders drop a little bit more, get a little more comfortable, drop deeper into your body. And now imagine that you are a cloud of tiny golden light particles, the shape of an egg. And at the very bottom of that egg is a little golden cord of light particles that anchors you to the earth. So you're not floating away. That is your energy anchor that keeps you in your physical form in this lifetime. Now imagine in front of you the person in your life, living or past, with whom you have the most easy, most comfortable relationship. And now you are looking at the energy that's flowing out of your egg to the other person. What is leaving? What is coming back your way? What does that flow look like? How does it feel physically and emotionally? Get a sense of the way that energy passes back and forth between you and the other person. And now imagine in front of you, living or past, the person in your life with whom you have the most difficult relationship. What does that look like? What energy is leaving you? What energy, if any, is coming back to you? What does that look like? What does that feel like physically and emotionally? If you see an imbalance, the important thing to realize here is that you have a say over how you use your energy. And what that means is that it's okay for you to take that energy that you've been giving out and pull it back into your egg and reclaim it for yourself. And know that after this exercise, whenever you encounter that person, should you choose to, you still have a say. And one of the things you can learn is how to say no. And if you struggle with that, that's what I'm here for. I can help you with that. Now, if you feel done, you can open your eyes, come out of the exercise, knowing that you have this ability to use in your life to reclaim your energy because you are supposed to be a good banker. You don't give energy, you don't invest where nothing comes back. That is the cycle of abundance that energy leaves, energy returns, and it's balanced. This is a way to find out if the relationships are balanced or not. Now, that being said, when I was given this exercise many, many years ago, way before I met my wonderful husband, I was dating somebody and I tried this exercise and I learned something very interesting. I was giving tons of energy to this person and they were giving me just little snippets of energy. And it was all lower chakra. There was no heart energy coming from them, even though they were saying the right words. And it made me realize, wow, this person's giving very little energy disguised as heart energy to get a lot of mine, and it's not balanced. And that was the beginning of the end of that relationship when I saw the energy signature.